Polly? Polly, wake up. Polly?
You were right. He was one of theirs.
You've had a lucky escape. No lasting damage. Ringing in the ears for a day or two. Bit of a shock, I expect. Yeah. So, best stay in bed for the rest of the day. Any news of the plane?
It crashed. Pilot unloaded his bombs before bailing out. Doubt if he even saw the children. No sign of him yet. Hiding out somewhere. Got the army on the lookout for him.
Bad business. I'll write you out a note for some medicine.
But Norman can fetch it for me.
Nothing too nasty.
Don't believe it. It'll be horrible.
And mind you come straight back. Bombs, prisoners of war, pilots on the run. Whatever next? Spies, I should wonder.
If Granger and Belling were both spies, they had to be meeting up somewhere. But where? On the way into the village, I found out. I couldn't wait to get back and tell Polly and Dennis what I'd seen.
What do you think was in the packet then?
Could have been chocolates.
Don't be stupid. What would spies be giving each other chocolates for?
Well, it could have been secret messages hidden inside them. That way, if they're caught, they could just eat the evidence.
It don't matter what was in the packet. They know each other. That's what's important.
Now, all we need to do is find Granger's wireless.
And that was a job for Mary.
Mary! Mary! You shouldn't come here.
I had to see. It's important.
Be quick then. Millington's about.
We've got to find Granger's wireless transmitter for sending messages. It must be hidden somewhere in the house.
I'll try and look, but it won't be easy. When they're not here, they'll lock me out.
You can do it. I know you can.
I felt certain Mary would find Granger's radio transmitter, just like I was sure that the next morning there'd be something for me in the post. After all, it was a special day.
Any post, Aunt Amy?
Post? Oh, not yet. Are you expecting something? Perhaps that's Mr. Jenkins now.
A very special parcel for young Norman, Mrs. Hobbs.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, you'd better come in.
Mum! Happy birthday, Norman.
That must have been a really good day, your mother turning up like that.
Good? Oh, it was much better than that.
All right, then, the best day ever.
Yeah, the very best.
Well done. Good, better, best. Now try this.
We're sisters, 3 sisters. People say we look sweet, but no, we're 3 sisters. We just have to compete. I'm sweet. I'm sweeter. Our mother
this right, Sydney. I'm bad, Norman's worse, but you're the worst.
Oh, really?
Hey, just a minute. What have you got there? Oh, I don't believe it. It's an old crystal set.
A what?
A very simple wireless.
Wireless? Like Spice had?
No, this was just for listening to radio programmes. It's quite harmless. We had one just like this at home. Oh, it was endless fun.
Endless?
Now, surely you haven't forgotten about words that have less on the end?
No.
Well, just to make sure, pay attention.
There is a word, L-E-S-S, when added on makes something less. One windy day, a man with hair becomes hairless. He puts on his hat, it blows away, and then he's hatless, so they say. He takes out his kite, but it's lifeless. The wind has gone, it's a windless day. He gives up hope, it's just hopeless. He sets off home, but on the way, a strange thing happens. He loses weight, becomes weightless, and so the man and kite just float away.
I understand all that. I just don't see how anything can be endless. I mean, everything comes to an end sooner or later, doesn't it, Norman?
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, even rationing came to an end finally, but it was, well, a long time after the war, though.
I was going to ask you about that. What happened if people wanted more than their ration?
Well, if you had the money, you could always try the black market.
And how did that work?
Well, there were people who wanted to make quick money. Spivs, we call them. They'd get hold of things that were on ration and then sell them secretly at a higher price than in the shops.
Where'd they get them from?
Most of it fell off the back of a lorry. Stolen, in other words.
And if it's spivs you want to know about, ask Chad.
Look out! The Chad is back again, chatting to the spiv. Look out! Just to check what he could buy and what he'd have to give. Want a pack of cigarettes, or here's a nice silk frock. Perhaps a stick of rock to suck, or this nice chocolate block. Look out! The Chad is back again, chatting to the spiv. Look out! Just to check what he could buy and what he'd have to give. A cuckoo clock for just 10 bob, or what about a duck? I'm selling all the things you lack and making a fast buck. The Chad is back again.
Look out! I don't like the sound of those spivs. They should lock them up in the net.
Oh, well, they did. It was a very serious offence. But, well, they were very difficult to track down.
Have you managed to track down Polly yet?
Well, no, not yet. I've tried those phone numbers, but nobody's ever heard of her.
Well, I've had another idea. What about the paper shop?
The paper shop?
Yeah, you could ask in there, see if anyone remembers anything. You could even put a card in the window.
Lee, that's a very good idea. I'll try that.
Type it up now.
No, not yet. I've got some more work I want to do on the story. Okay?
Laura, no, Laura, I couldn't miss his birthday. He said I could have today off as long as I worked extra next week. Anyway, I got as far as Bidwell Edge last night, then the rest of the way this morning. Now, there's one more thing. I'm going to open this. So, Norman, eyes tight shut.
You'll never make a window cleaner. This side's filthy. Just be quicker than you were yesterday, will you? Make sure you're finished by the time we get back.
Come along, we haven't got all day, you know.
Yes, all right, I'm coming.
One, two, three. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Norman. Happy birthday to you. Oh.
Now, who wants first piece?
No.
Oh!
It's made of cardboard.
It's an old hat box. You just can't get the ingredients anymore. I tried. The candles are real.
It's all right, Mum. It's all right.
Now, you three keep out of my way. I'll make him a cake.
Guess what, Mike?
The war's over.
No, silly. It's Norman's birthday.
His mum's come to see him.
Well, that's quite a present. Happy birthday, Norman. I only wish... No, wait. How about this? Any good as a present from me? It's not new, but...
No, it's great. What is it? Cigarettes. Nylon stockings.
Now that was surely a fine piece of cake.
Lucky you turned up when you did.
Came over this way to check up on a report about that German pilot.
Oh, have they not caught him yet?
Nothing to worry about, ma'am. Probably miles away by now.
That reminds me.
Oh, I can take you as far as the village.
He likes your present.
Well, he's a good kid. He deserves a present.
Oh,
Very nice. So do you.
Oh, there, gone down the other side.
Nylons. Where are they from?
Oh, it's okay they're not black market if that's what's on your mind. You know, there's a heck of a lot of black market stuff around, I know. We're even losing things off the base. If these are okay, they're from our PX shop.
In that case, thanks. Now I really must go.
Okay.
Be good for Auntie Amy. Get going before we all end up in tears.
It wasn't till the next afternoon that I started to cheer up a bit. That's when we set off for the hideout. There was just one piece of birthday cake left, and that was for Mary.
I think she's already here.